Welcome back everybody to another episode with LackLuster Gaming, the show for those who love to game but know they're mediocre at best. Let me know how you guys are doing with this new clan chest and what your guys' thoughts and feelings are about it. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. But on the flip side, I am happy that they're trying to combat people dropping down to lower arenas. I've only got a couple days left and I'll be on the road to our new residence, and the videos are slowing down. But very soon they're gonna pick right back up, so stay where you're at and let's check out this deck. So I really love Hog Rider decks. It's a low cost card, it's fairly tanky, it's fast, and it does tons and tons of damage. I know, it's amazing, right? Hog Rider is definitely my favorite, and if you haven't noticed, the theme of the week, almost every single deck that I've been putting out is a Hog Rider deck. So here we go with another one, and this one, as you can see, is being used on the ladder as well. The one that we did 2 days ago, or back on Sunday, if you want to check that one out, it's right up there. But that one was by far my favorite, and realistically I'm still using it on the ladder, but this one I wanted to play it on the ladder just to show you guys that it is a viable option for those of you with the miner, the ice wizard, and the log. So let's go over it. We've got the Hog Rider, amazing. We've got the Ice Golem, possibly one of the best cards in the game, most definitely the best elixir, cost. You know what I'm trying to say? You get the most out of it for the least amount of elixir, and that's just amazing. And then you've got the log, then you've got the minions, and if you don't have the log, obviously you can use the zap spell. The minions, I like the 3 elixir minions because it keeps the cost of the deck relatively low, and that is very important. It's got the mega minion, which is great for killing tanks, as we just saw there in a minute, because there are no buildings, no defensive structures in this deck, so you need some big tank killers, and the mega minion is perfect for that. The archers help out with that as well, and the archers also team up with your minions, and they do really well to combat against the graveyard spell. Both of those cards, they shoot, they re-aggro very quickly and allow you to take out all the little dudes that pop up during that duration of the graveyard spell. You've got the Ice Wizard to slow down these big massive tanks. I mean, look how slow the giant goes once the Ice Wizard is locked onto it. I mean, that's pretty fabulous if you ask me. And then you've got the miner for doing fun stuff like this, sending him right to the back so that you can, I think I do it here anyway, maybe not, maybe I just log him out, right? I don't know, but I've got this big massive push I'm realizing right now, and it's so crazy. But look at how much that, okay, that's right, we lose a tower in this one, but the miner actually ties us up, and this guy, he's pushing so hard for a 3-crown victory. He drops a giant on my side of the deck to go for a possible 2, and he could have gotten the 3 if he had dropped the giant towards my king tower, but he got like scared or something, I don't know. But check that out, man, my archers just barely in the nick of time save my king tower, and now he drops, and I've got both of my graveyard counters out on the field leaving my king tower. So the graveyard is actually like being combated by both towers, luckily, because there was no tank there, and the Ice Wizard. And look at that, he's coming in hard, and all I need is this one last log in overtime, and that shit's clutch, if you know what I mean, dude. That's insane, dude. I do not remember that I don't remember doing that. I just don't. I don't remember doing that. That's insane. Oh, that was tense, man. Whew, look at me. It's got me cussing and stuff. Okay. Now look at this cluster that's going on over here. I've got miner Ice Golem and Hog Rider at the time. I'm still overwhelmed at that. That was crazy. I thought I was going to get 3 crown for sure. The log pulls out a 4 hit point win. That's crazy. Man, that guy would have been... if that was me, I would have been pissed. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get into this replay. I like the Ice Wizard up in front of the archers. He uses the Royal Giant to stop my archers from doing any damage, but my Ice Golem in front to, you know, take up the damage from supportive troops, and the Mega Minion to take out the Royal Giant. We get away without too much damage there. I don't know why he's attacking on that side when the other side needs some work still. And we are actually able to get 2 shots off with that Mega Minion after it killed the Royal Giant. We're going to do an Ice Wizard and a Log to take out those Fire Spirits and to slow down that Hog Rider so that he doesn't take out that tower. He zaps so that he can get that one last hit in, which sometimes is really smart, but might not have even worked for him. But check this out. The Ice Wizard up front is really nice. I thought they were gonna lock on. I was really hoping that those archers I could show you, because if you can get an Ice Wizard up front of 2 archers and the archers lock onto the tower, that little tiny combo, 6 elixir, does so much damage, and you have to pay attention to it. And look at that, we get another 2 swipes with our Mega Minion. It's like he's not even caring at the moment. We're gonna throw this log, get a little bit of damage, save ourselves from that Skarmy, and he's gonna start pushing on the opposite side because we're about fairly even. I mean, I guess technically I'm winning a little bit, but now I'm not. You know, at this little point, and I'm gonna let him take that tower on the left side, not expend any elixir because I need the defense on the right hand side. And there we go, that log takes out that tower. We're gonna drop the Hog Rider right in the middle to rush him. Unfortunately, I don't have the zap in this in this deck, and usually when I run a Hog Rider deck, if they counter with the Skarmy, I'll hover a zap right over it, but you know, no zap, so whatever. So I think if you're gonna run this deck, you gotta put your log up and get ready with that log. And there we go. Now we're at a 2-2 tie, and this guy's got the Royal Giant and he's got a Hog Rider. So really dirty deck. I can't stand this deck going up against it, but that's okay. The board has reset. He's got the Royal Giant in alone, which is pretty, I don't know, like not very smart if you ask me, because then I just combat it, they kill it, and then everything that I have is gonna start doing some major damage on his side. Because check this out, he's got this Skarmy down, that's gonna pop, take them all out, and then I've got all those troops on the board and they're all coming in from different angles, so he's got to defend with what little elixir that he has all over the map. And there we go with the 3 crown victory against that Royal Giant, and that feels really good because I hate Royal Giants. I really do. I just hate them. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. So let's get into number 3. So here we go. All right. So on Friday, I believe we have one more Hog Rider deck for you guys, and this time we've brought in the Dark Goblin. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I have a big announcement for anybody, for all of you guys on Friday. I got a big announcement for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Tomorrow's going to be a really fun video as well, but here we go again with another pig push. We've got the Ice Wizard, which will defend very nicely against that minion horde. The zap isn't really going to do much but allow those minions to take out my Ice Wizard, which is nice because I guess now I don't get to use them for a counter push, but realistically I think it was a wasted 2 elixir. So board has reset. We're going to start off with a slow moving troop at the back, Ice Golem just starting it to move forward, and luckily we're attacking in the same lane. And why would you rocket the Ice Golem? I don't know, because now I know he's used 6 elixir. I'm going to send in my Miner and Minion combo, which is a fantastic combo. Even with the 3 elixir minions, it's still a great combo. And my miner does some damage, my Hog Rider gets there, he uses the barbs to combat my archers, I use my ice golem to kite 2 of those barbarians out of the way, and then we're going to use our log to kill off that goblin barrel and do some pretty decent damage to those barbarians, and the other 2 barbarians we're not even going to worry about. And now we've got minions. I don't know why that zap was there. I can't, yeah, it wasn't me, because I don't even have the zap. I don't know why he would have zapped right there. But anyway, now we're setting up. We've got another miner Hog Rider push. It's a great push because the tower locks onto the miner, which is tanky, and then the Hog Rider comes in and does tons and tons of damage, especially if you can sneak it in at a point where your opponent has some very low elixir. So there we go. He's going to fireball those archers, but that's okay because we've got the ice golem tanking for those minions and the ice wizard to take them out. And I know that this is going to be a 2-crown battle. That's what it's gonna be, because yeah, there we go, he's got the rocket. So now I've got this mega minion, I've got my Hog Rider, and he's combating with the barbarians. Ice wizards at the king tower, but we're not gonna go for 3 because it's not down far enough. So I've got another ice wizard to slow down his barbarians, and I've got my archers down to take out those minions, and we might be in a little bit of trouble, but we're able to save it and pull it off with only losing 2 archers and a minion. And now I've got a Hog Rider. He gets 1 shot, 2 shots in, because that ice wizard was slowing down those barbarians, which was a very nice move on my part, putting that thing right in the center to slow down those barbarians because we knew they were coming. So now he's got these barbarians coming at me. We've got that. I've used my log, so he throws his goblin barrel, which is really, really smart on his part. But luckily, that mega minion is going to do 1 swipe on the furnace, which is a terrible card in my opinion. I hate it because it's really difficult to defend or to get through if you've got a Hog Rider. And now it's getting really, really close. He's just throwing, I mean, realistically, I think the guy's in a panic. He's just kind of throwing everything he's got at me right now, and those barbarians luckily shut down my push. But now I've got my miner there, I've got my log, I've saved it this time for the goblin barrel, but my miner has gotten to the tower. He's literally just throwing everything he's got at that tower, but the Hog Rider gets there first and gets the 2nd crown. 3 seconds left in overtime. Pretty clutch episode if you ask me. I mean, with that 4 elixir one and then this one, 3 seconds left in overtime, that's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. So let me know what you guys think about the video. I know everything's slowing down, but don't worry, next week we're just going to boot right back up and we'll be back to daily videos. Enjoy tomorrow's video, it's very special. And remember, special event or special announcement on Friday. Until then, I love you. Peace out.